My name is Gabriel Owens and I am the writer and composer of Stars, the musical. My inspiration for Stars came predominantly from the first national lockdown in March, because it was very clear soon after it started that it had created a massive class divide between the middle classes and the urban working class, because while many of us were lucky enough to have indoor space and technology that would allow us to work from home and learn from home, there were many people who didn't have that space, garden space and indoor space, and didn't have appropriate resources to be able to work from home or learn from home. And so what we saw was a massive class divide that we haven't seen in Britain for a long time. But I thought when writing the musical that I didn't want to set it during the lockdown, because while the lockdown really accentuated the problem, it wasn't the cause. Class divide has plagued Britain for far longer than coronavirus has. So I wanted to use Stars to show the scale of the issue, but not to pinpoint COVID as the cause. Stars is about a boy called Joe Smith who lives on a fictional council estate in Leeds called the Skeglington Council Estate, and he has big dreams of becoming a doctor or a politician because he wants to change the world and make it better for the people who don't have as much as many of us do. But the problem is that at every turn, because of where he comes from, he's told that he isn't good enough and that he won't be able to chase those dreams. And when he is accused of a crime that he swears he didn't commit, he has to fight to chase those dreams. The experience of watching Stars be brought to life by the youth theatre has been really exciting, but also really surreal, because to see something that you've just sort of sat at home and typed up and made notes on for months suddenly be materialized by actors is something that I've never experienced before. But it's a really exciting thought to think that this play and this message will be actually physically brought to people after so long of theatres being closed. During the rehearsal process, I think there have been lots of surprises, lots of things that I didn't necessarily expect, because where it's different to read it as an individual, to see it be brought to life, and you find that things that you maybe thought were sort of throwaway lines are quite poignant when said in a certain way or interpreted by different actors. And similarly, things that I didn't think were particularly humorous suddenly came to life, and because of the hard work and dedication and skill of the actors in the youth theatre, I think it's really been a surprise to see how many pieces of emotion and humour alike have sort of sprung forward. Writing Stars and seeing it be produced and come to life has definitely made me want to carry on in this direction and write more plays and more music about the things that I think are important.